Hey everybody, this is out of focus. This is a video of me making the answer key for assignment 6 and assignment 7, which is what we just assigned the other day. So, this is about vehicle depreciation. This person bought a $56,870 Chrysler Aspen, and they've simplified this for us. We said in the notes, the examples we did in the notes, depreciated more in the first year and then less in the second year and less in the third year. This one they've just sort of maybe averaged it to make the calculation easier. In fact, it makes the calculation way easier. I'll do it once the long way and then show you how you can do it super easy. Okay, so 3 years. It loses 20% its first year, which means that it keeps 80%. So I need 80%. Does everybody get that that's 80%? I don't need the 0 after the 8. It's meaningless, but 80% is 0.8. So I need 80% of means times 56,870. I'm going to get that answer. So 0.8 times 56,870. And that's $45,496. $45,496. Right. And okay, from there, now that's after 1 year. For the second year, it's going to drop again and lose 20% of its value. So I take the new number and I take 80% of that. So that number's already there, so I just times it by 80%. So $36,396.80. And now for the third year, it is going to times by and lose 20% again. So it's 80% of $36,396.80, which is going to give me a final resale value. So times that number by 0.8. Oops, sorry, I'm off the screen. Times by 0.8. A final resale value of $29,117.44, which is a total depreciation of, well, remember this vehicle started at $56,870, so I'm just going to minus $56,870 and then ignore the negative. In fact, I'll just hit this button that makes it go away. So $27,752.56. And look at that, it lost almost half of its value in 3 years, and that's actually not unusual for a new vehicle. The prestige and fun of having a brand new vehicle, as in you bought it brand new from the lot and nobody's owned it and driven it before you, that's cool, but it costs a lot of money. Think about it. That's how much money you lost over 3 years. That's like $9,000 a year in value of your vehicle lost, just so you can say that you're driving a new car. Yeah, I don't do it. I've actually never bought a brand new vehicle. The newest vehicle I ever bought was once we bought one that was 1 year old. So we've never bought a brand new vehicle, and I'm getting too old now. I don't think I ever will. I did promise you to show you the shortcut way to do this. I want you to kind of think about this. We took this number, times it by 0.8, then we took the answer and times it by 0.8 again, then we took that answer and times it by 0.8 again. So notice we just basically took the original number. Here, I'll just put or. We took the original number of 56,870 and we multiplied it by 0.8 and then by 0.8 again, then by 0.8 again. In fact, we multiplied it by 0.8 3 times. Remember that? Remember how to, remember that? Remember how to do exponents? So if I were to just enter 56,870 and times it by 0.8 to the power, there's your power button, of 3, there you go. That was a lot less work than the way we did it the other way. Now, can you always do it this way and avoid the work? Well, notice the examples we did in the notes. You couldn't do it this way because it didn't depreciate by the same amount each year. The first year was 20%, then it was 15%. Unless you're multiplying by the same number 3 times, you can't use this little exponent shortcut. But I can use it for all these guys. And in fact, I am. I don't think I'll show you all the calculations this time. I'm just going to say, all right, it loses 25% per year for 2 years. So that means I want 75% of this number, then 75% of that number. So I want 0.75 squared times $40,000. In other words, that is now a resale value of $2,200 sorry, $22,500, which means minus 40,000. My vehicle depreciated by $17,500. Whew, a lot of money. Ah, the greatest vehicle that was ever made, the Honda Civic. $26,500 Honda Civic hybrid at the end of 3 years. It loses 15% per year. So 3 years of losing 15% means that it holds 85%, right? 85 plus 15 is 100. So I want 0.85 to the power of 3 times $26,500, which is, this one's going to be, I'm going to have to round this one. So this is $16,274.31. And again, I could have done this the long way. I could have said, okay, I'm going to take $26,500, times it by 0.85, equals, times it by 0.85, equals, times it by 0.85, equals, and notice I get to the exact same number. Yay. Okay. Oh, why did I erase that? Oh well. 26,500 minus 16,274.31 is 10,000 total. Oh, I guess that number should have gone down there. $10,225.69. There we go. And that's all there is. Assignment 6 was only this one question, but it did have 3 different parts to it. So that's it for assignment 6. Assignment 7 only has 4 questions, but they're a little more work. All right. Russ found a car that he would like to buy through a private sale. You know what I'm going to have on me? What I'm going to keep close by so that I don't lose track of what I'm doing is I'm going to go back to my notes and keep this page here nice and handy. Remember this page here that tells me which things get which taxes? I'm going to keep that close by. I'm going to have it tattooed to my arm so that I never forget this chart. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to. It's not that I'm opposed to tattoos. I'm just too cheap. Tattoos are expensive. I could buy a lot of comic books for that kind of money. Russ found a car that he would like to buy through a private sale. The price of the car is $1,985. A friend examined the car and recommended that Russ install a new battery for $129 and get a tune-up for $85. The safety check will cost $40 plus GST. The book value on this car is $2,200, which notice is more than $1,985. All right, here we go, Russ. You are paying $1,985. You don't pay tax on this number. You pay, which tax is it again? PST only. That's the 7%. So he is paying 7% of the book value of $2,200. He's already, so we got that one. So we got that one and that one. And then he has to pay for a new battery and a tune-up. And of course, there's PST and GST on that, so times 112% of that number. Okay, that took care of that. That took care of that. Then he has to get the safety, which is $40 plus GST. So that's 40 times 1.05. That takes care of that. There, we've taken care of all the numbers. Does it say we need a lien search? Nope, nothing else. Time to add all these numbers together. Okay, well that's obviously just $1,985. This number here, I'll actually punch through these numbers in the calculator. 0.07 times 2200 is $154. Okay, open a bracket. 129 plus 85 close brackets times 1.12 is 239.68. And 40 times 1.05. I need a calculator. I've seen this number 5 times already today. There we go. Add all that together, and you get, let's see, 1985 plus 154 plus 239.68 plus 42 equals $2,420.68. 2420.68. 420.68. There we go. Emily found a car in the Auto Trader. That's another way of saying private sale. Auto Trader is not a car company. It's not a store that you go to. It's like a want ads. It's like a Kijiji kind of a thing for cars. So Emily found a car in the Auto Trader that she wanted to buy for $85.95. A diagnostic test was done for $35. A lien search, $3 lien search. That's nice and cheap. At least, and you don't pay tax on it either. Safety check for $40. Book value was $8,000. The book value was lower. So this one's lower, so we don't use it. We are going to pay PST, right, which is 7%. So we're going to pay 107% of the $85.95. Now, I don't know why Emily's paying more than the book value. It must have really low kilometers on it, or just the coolest stereo system you ever heard, or something. There must be something. She's got some sort of sentimental attachment to this car. So there, we took care of the price. That didn't matter. Okay, it doesn't sound like she had to have any work done to this car, but she still had to get the safety check. So the safety check is, again, 1.05, 105% of 40, which, okay, we've seen this number all day. We know it's 42. We'll figure out the other number in a sec. So that took care of that. There was a diagnostic. Oh, there it is. See, I almost missed it. Good thing you underlined numbers. 35. Now, diagnostic check, you pay both taxes. So 1.12 times 35. It doesn't say that the diagnostic test turned up anything wrong. So we're not paying for any other repairs. But we do pay for a lien search. $3. No tax. So I got to figure out those numbers. 1.07 times 85.95 is 91.96, 91.96.65. 112% of $35 is $39.20, and we add all that up. So 91.96.65 plus $42 plus $39.20 plus 3, and grand total of $9,280.85. Next, Kelsey goes to a dealer. Oh, what changed here? What does dealer tell us? That means pays both tax. Interestingly though, we don't care about the book value anymore. You just pay the PST and GST on the price. It doesn't matter what the book value was. And in this case, the book value is the price that it's being sold at. Well, it doesn't matter even if it had been different. When you're buying it from a dealership, it doesn't matter what the book value is when it comes to your taxes. So we are paying for 112% of 12,000. I hate it when numbers get split up on two different lines. I always miscopy them. 12,430. Got it. So the price for the car is this. How much does she really pay? And it doesn't say that there's anything else. Well, obviously when you buy it from a dealership, they're going to have an in-house. They'll have already done safeties on it. In fact, a dealership can't sell you a car that isn't safetied. So there's no safeties to deal with. You don't have to pay for a diagnostic test. My pen just froze and my camera's frozen. Come back. There we go. And of course, lien search. I mean, a dealership can't sell you a car that somebody owes money on. So all the other little costs go away. So that actually makes life kind of easy. I just have one calculation. Do 1.12 times 12,430. Boom! 13,900. What did it say? $21.60. And please notice I put the 0 on there. Guys, every time people hand stuff in, there's people who just write 0.6. When have you ever seen a price that ended in one decimal? Never. Please put the 0 on there. All right, one more problem. Jared has his choice of two cars. One is a private sale for $4,465. Diagnostic check for $35. Lien search for $3. She will have to buy new tires. Safety check. The book value is $5,000. The other car can be bought through a used car dealer for $4,900, which is the better deal. Okay, I'm going to do it in two calculations. Let's see. So $4,465, but the book value is $5,000, so we're paying $4,465. Then we're paying the book value, which again on the book value you pay the PST, so 0.07, the provincial sales tax on $5,000. Right? So 44.65, 7%. So that took care of that number. That took care of the book value. And then she would have to diagnostic check, so $35 and new tires. So the diagnostic check and the amount we put in the tires are going to be kind of put together. So 35 plus 275, and then of course you pay both taxes on that, so 112% of that. Okay, so we took care of the tires and the diagnostic. $40 plus GST. So 1.05 times $40, which I already know that number, 42 bucks, and then $3 lien search. There we go. There's all our numbers. So 44.65, and then 0.07 times 5, 123 is $350. Then open a bracket, $35 plus $275, close the bracket, and times by 1.12 is $347.20. And there we go. Add all these numbers together. 44.65 plus 350 plus 347.2 plus 42 plus 3 is. So this one costs $5,207.20. So that's through the private sale. So private sale. Now, dealership. Well, do I have to worry about all the liens and safety checks and safeties? Nope. I just have to take the $4,900 and pay both taxes. So that's $4,900. I don't know why I made that zero so small. Times both taxes. So what is 1.12, 112% of $4,900? Ooh, it's more. So 54.88, and so therefore private sale is a better deal by, and then I'll take that number and minus 5207.2 by $280.80. And there we go. That was the homework assignments for 6 and 7. Message me if anything didn't make sense to you.